Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my channel if this is your first time. My name is Aisha, and today I am just, doing my makeup and getting ready to go to work. I wish my life was a little bit more fabulous and I wasn't getting ready to go to work for somebody else and help put money in their account and help build their empire. But in order to get to where you need to get with my plans and stuff like that, it's important for me to do that. To go to work, get paid, save up the money, and get this business booming. Like, I have so many ideas. You guys have no idea, and I'm just so excited. Anyways, that's not what we're talking about today. Today we were talking about self-confidence, building self-confidence, really learning to be comfortable in the skin that you're in, and taking that energy into 2019 and allowing that energy and that mindset to really help you become the best you possible, So that's what we're talking about today while I do my makeup. So personally for me, I feel like everybody's gone through their own battles, their own journey, and I feel like God presents you with battles and tasks that are tailored to your person because he knows how much you can take as an individual, He knows how much you can take and what you can overcome. And with that in mind, I always feel way more confident when I'm going through a hard time because I'm like, God isn't just punishing me. He's putting me through this so that I can overcome it and come out stronger, learn something from it, just all that. And that really helps me stay optimistic, for one, because I think that optimism is so important to have as an individual. Because if you're pessimistic, you're constantly going to think that, the whole world is out to get you. Your outlook on life is just depressing, to be quite honest, So with that being said, I feel like when it comes to confidence, all of this, all that starts from the mind. It's a thing of the mind. You literally have to get yourself into a positive mindset and a self-loving mindset, into a positive mindset, a self-loving mindset, all that, in order for you to really, truly, grow as a person, take in who you are, and have, true, genuine self-love. I don't know why I'm shortening my forehead. I literally have none. Why am I shortening it even more? Crazy. Anyways. But yeah, I genuinely just feel like if you want to become the best version of yourself, it doesn't start on the outside. It doesn't start off with what you look like. It doesn't start off with what you are doing to make people see you in a better light. It starts off with making the conscious decision to be the best version of yourself. Whatever that means to you, whatever that means, in your dictionary as the best version of you, that's what that means, And it starts from, here. And that's you going on ahead, making that conscious decision to be the best version of yourself. Now, it is one thing to think it, and it is another thing to actually go out and do it. Once you've made that conscious decision to be, you're about to embark on this journey to becoming who you want to be, you start to plan and take the steps to go on ahead and achieve all that it is that you wish to attain. So, writing down my goals is one thing that really helps me. I feel like once I have it down in writing, it's something I can constantly look at for reassurance and also motivation. This is who I want to be. This is what I want to attain. And I feel like that's a big part of why I am who I am today, or how I am today rather, I journalize a lot of like my emotions and like my thoughts and what I'm thinking of and how I'm feeling and how I'm gonna turn that energy around to become who I want to be or see myself how I want to see myself. And it's really helped me through the years. Now, this is something that I always refer back to, is like, you know, my journey and my battle with like self-confidence and self-love, because there was a point in time where I did not love myself. I allowed how other people saw me to dictate how I felt about myself and how I saw myself. And, you know, I'm just so glad that I at least have some family members that know what it's like to get bullied and know what it's like to, you know, feel like you're less than. They helped me overcome it. I think it was my 9th grade year, freshman year of high school. No, that's a lie. It was 8th grade. What am I saying? It was 7th grade. Damn, this is like far back. It was 7th grade. I had just come back from Nigeria. You know, we went back home because our parents wanted us to be cultured and all that, which is such a good thing. I'm so grateful to my parents that they, you know, took that initiative to take us back to where we truly come from and understand our culture and be proud of who we are, you know? Because if you don't know where you're from, it can be really hard for you to, you know, have peace with yourself because you don't know who you are, you don't know where you come from, you don't know any of that stuff. And you start to feel lost in this world. But yeah, and you know, we went back home and it was an amazing experience. I was so happy that my parents took us. It was awesome, you know, seeing more people like me every day. But when I came back to America for school, people were so mean. So mean. They bullied me for the color of my skin, how dark I was. They bullied me because I was African. And that was a thing back then, that a lot of people my age, even older, can tell you that's something that they went through. Like, you know, being shamed for being black or for being African, for the color of your skin and all that. And it was something that was really, really hard for me to overcome because it was all new to me. I had never experienced that before in my life, and I didn't know how to cope with it. And although I felt like I knew who I was and I was proud of where I came from, as a young kid, what your peers say to you does get to you. And it does make you think less of yourself sometimes, or excuse me, does make you think less of yourself, or just, you know, have like self-confidence issues and all those things. And it's terrible. It's a terrible thing, and it's something that I don't wish to ever like impose onto anybody, bullying and all that, because it's not a good feeling, and it's something that can cause somebody to end their life, like go into a deep depression and actually end their life. And I think it's so sad that people find joy in bullying others and making other people feel bad about themselves and not really understanding the consequences of such things. Like, you could end up like being the reason why somebody takes their own life. And I feel like that's not something that anybody wants to have to like bear, like that sort of guilt, you know? But yeah, I was going through a really hard time, and it was hard to talk to my parents about it because African Americans are always just like, you know, you're not going to school to make friends, you're going to school to get an education. What my dad would always tell me was, you get good grades and you do well in school and you do what you need to do, like, these people are going to end up wanting to be your friend. Maybe not now, but later down along the line. Excuse me. They're going to see how amazing of an individual you are, and maybe you can like end up being in a position to help these people, and that's just going to be like the big like ha 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 slap in the face, like, you know, you come up on top, which is true. But at the time, that advice meant nothing to me because I was like, yeah, I'm smart, I'm doing what I need to do, but I'm still getting bullied. I still have people making fun of me, and it's not a good feeling. And I was like really going through it hard, trying to accept who I was and how I look and be confident and comfortable in the skin that I'm in. And I'm just so grateful for having aunts that understand like how it is to be a kid in America and have to deal with stuff like that. And my aunt, both my aunts, well, okay, not both, I only have two aunts, but like two of my aunts in particular were really hands-on in that process of me becoming who I am and really accepting myself and self-love, because before that, I was like trying to bleach my skin to become lighter and all that, and just trying to fit in like by all means, and you know, look like subscribe to the social norms of what beauty is and conform to those ideals. And it's just something that I should not have been doing. It was damaging my skin, and I was damaging my self-confidence even more, because it's like, okay, now you think you're beautiful because just because these people have now accepted like your looks. Like, no, that's not who you are. That is not who you are. So my aunts, you know, one would always like just talk to me and like reassure me and make me feel beautiful. And the other one, she was a blogger. She still is a blogger. And she actually put together my first photo shoot ever. And I felt like that was the sweetest thing anybody's ever done for me. Well, one of the sweetest things anyone has ever done for me, because she really went out of her way, did my makeup, my hair. And it was like, I didn't put on any, like, not actual makeup, just like mascara, eyeliner, lip gloss. And I had on a regular orange t-shirt. It was like orange, yellow, like actually it was yellow mustard, and these gray jeans. And I think I had some Converse on, like Converse sneakers on, I think. And I was just taking like regular shots, like, you know, regular beauty shots in the forest, doing just like cute kid stuff. And then I did another one with like a pink romper and a pink and white undershirt, and I did that one as well. And it was, and I also did another one in like this beautiful dress. It was like a blue and black tone dress, and it was tight around the top, it was armless, and the bottom was a little poofy. And I just felt so good about myself. I felt so good about myself. I felt so happy. I felt so at peace. Like, and I just felt so much more confident in my skin, in my body. And it was that moment that I started to realize, like, I cannot allow these people to dictate how I feel about myself or what I do and any of that. I can't. I know who I am. I know where I come from, and I'm proud of it. I'm not going to allow you to make me think less of myself. And that's a reflection on them, because when somebody envies you, they go above and beyond to make you feel like you have nothing or you are nothing. And that is a reflection on them and how they truly feel about themselves. Because if you are good and satisfied and happy with yourself, you're not going to be worried about making anybody else feel bad. You're not going to care to tear somebody else down. That's not what people that are happy and content in their life do. So, and these are just all things that I started to realize. But yeah, and that was the journey of something like beautiful. I started a blog that year. I called it started off as Diva on a Dime, and it was because my parents would buy me clothes, like shoes from Payless and from Ross, clothes from Ross and stuff like that, which isn't what everybody like around me at the time was wearing. I was like, okay, you need to learn to work with what you've got, and nothing is sexier than self-confidence. So go ahead, get clothes that you like with whatever budget you have, and wear it with the confidence, and you're gonna look like a star. And that is exactly what I did. And I blogged about it, and I kept tabs. Like, I just would take pictures of myself in my outfits and write about how this outfit made me feel and what I liked about the outfit. And me going on ahead, doing that first photo shoot, and getting all the moral support I needed from my family were really the first steps in me embracing who I am and loving myself, and put me on this journey that I'm on today. You know, like, without them, I wouldn't be who I am today. And I'm so eternally grateful for the effort and love and care that they put into me, because it really made all the difference. So that's just to say that, no matter what you're going through, no matter what hard times you are trying to overcome, no matter what battles you're dealing with at the moment, no matter what he said, she said about you, you need to know that you are stronger than what you think you are, and that this is something that you're going to overcome, and is just a stage in your life that you need to learn from. That's what it is. When you find peace within yourself and you start this journey of self-love and self-acceptance, you find a whole new type of happiness. And it's just so beautiful. It's that self-healing process is so beautiful, and it's something that opens you up to so many more like beneficial and beautiful things in your life. And you start to do things for yourself, and you start to plan out your life a lot better and achieve more things, because your first thought isn't what is so and so gonna think. It's, what do I think? How does this make me feel about myself? And that's really what I want you guys to take away from today. Yes, I want you guys to be confident in yourself, but I also want you to always do stuff for yourself. Ooh, this thing is tingling. I want you to always do stuff for yourself and go out there and put all your energy into you, because when you do that, so many amazing things come to pass. I started this journey years ago, 7th grade, and now I am in college and I'm 20 years old, and I'm still on this journey, but I've achieved so much. And nobody can walk up to me and tell me that I'm ugly. Nobody can walk up to me and tell me that I'm less than. Nobody can walk up to me and make me feel like shit, basically. Nobody, because I know who I am, and I know that everything that I'm doing, I'm not doing it to please anybody. I'm doing it to please myself and to secure my future, because that is what is going to make me happy, when I'm rolling around in bands and I am doing what I love and just putting out so much like positive energy into the world. So yeah. Okay, so my hair's done, my makeup is done. If you guys have taken away anything from this conversation, this vlog today, it's that you need to start living your life for yourself, to focus all your energy into your self-development, because once you are so focused on a goal, you're gonna achieve it. Nothing can sidetrack you from achieving what you need to achieve to make yourself happy. All these if, ands, or buts, these other unnecessary factors that are contributing to your downfall are all preventable, and it starts from right here. It starts from your mind. So I want you guys to go into 2019 thinking about yourself. Write down your plans, your goals, long-term, short-term, and focus on those things. Don't let anything sidetrack you. It's so easy to say, but like I said, it starts all from right here. My name is Aisha Alabi, and that has been my vlog for today. Self-love, self-confidence, and going into 2019 with a whole different vibe. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one.